Hi, it's the Reading Bug, here to tell you that today's episode of Reading Bug Adventures is sponsored by Sourcebooks and their beautiful rhyming picture book, Blue Baboon Finds Her Tune, by Helen and Thomas Docherty. Please help support our sponsors by purchasing Blue Baboon at thereadingbug.com or your local independent bookstore. Sourcebooks, changing lives book by book.
Hi, reader. Welcome back for part 2 of our Aladdin adventure. Part 1 was released earlier, so be sure to go back and listen if you haven't already. Reading Bug Adventures is written, performed, and produced by all of us at the Reading Bug, our family-owned independent bookstore. Don't forget to shop with the Reading Bug this holiday season. There's still time. If you want a perfectly personalized holiday gift, shop for book subscriptions at readingbugbox.com. Unlike other subscription boxes, Reading Bug boxes include a selection of books that are handpicked by me or other expert staff members and personalized to the unique age, interests, and reading level of each reader. As the reader's skill and interests change, so do the books that we pick. Or you can shop for millions of book titles and gifts for kids and grown-ups at our bookstore website, thereadingbug.com. There, you'll find recommendations from our staff on the curated lists on our homepage. You can create wish lists for friends and relatives to shop from, and you can even put together care packages for super easy gift shopping options. Whichever you choose, readingbugbox.com or thereadingbug.com, we thank you for your support. Thank you also to our sponsors and patrons, past, present, and future. You're part of what makes Reading Bug Adventures podcast possible. To become a patron and support our work, please visit patreon.com/readingbugadventures. Okay, reader, I think it's time to get back to our new friends, Aladdin and the all-powerful Genie of the Lamp. Don't you? Great! Then on the count of 3, let's all hop back into our adventure together. 1, 2, 3, let's fly!
It's a Reading Bug adventure, there's lots of fun in store. Just inside our book bag, there's new places to explore. Grab your crayons and paper, and your imaginations too. The Reading Bug and I can't wait to share our trip with you.
Oh, hi reader, you're back. I'm so glad you made it. I know that the idea of returning to an exitless cave deep underground is a little frightening, but I promise we'll get out of here soon.
That's right. Remember, reader, the book bag landed us in a deep, dark cave.
But when I found a lamp and rubbed it, a powerful genie popped out.
I'm a genie, not a genie. Remember? Genie is the Arabic word for magical beings or creatures that inhabit the earth, assume various forms, and can exercise supernatural power.
That's right. This genie made the wrong choices a long time ago, and King Solomon took his free will away, locked him inside a lamp, and cast a powerful spell on him that he would have to obey anyone who let him out of the lamp. Lauren found the lamp, and now the genie must use all his supernatural power to grant any wish that Lauren makes.
Wish. Right. A poor boy named Aladdin was also trapped in this cave with us. An old lady wanted Aladdin to get the lamp for her, so she could become the genie's master. Aladdin is in love with a princess, but she could not marry him because he is poor. When the old lady told him she could make him a rich man, he agreed to help her find the lamp. She told him to enter the Cave of Wonders, where he found the lamp. But when he refused to give it to the old lady, she grabbed it out of his hands and used magic to trap him in this cave forever.
But she never got the lamp. It slipped from her grasp when Aladdin pulled it away from her, and it fell into the cave with him, and with us.
Yes. But now we have the magic lamp and the genie. We can ask him to grant my wish to stop the princess's wedding later today. Please, Lauren, you have to ask the genie to stop the wedding. Princess Badr al-Budur and I are in love. I know I'm just a poor orphan, and her father, the Sultan, will never allow us to be together. But if her wedding to the son of the Grand Vizier happens today as planned, then there is truly no hope for the two of us to ever be together.
Yeah, Lauren, lay your wish on me. I want to use my powers.
Reading Bug, reader, what do you think? Should we wish for the genie to stop the princess's wedding to help our new friend Aladdin? Is that the right way to use the genie's magic powers?
Do you think the genie can really do it?
I guess it doesn't hurt to give it a try. I haven't decided exactly what to wish for, but let's go to the Sultan's castle. If Aladdin and the princess were meant to be together, I think we should help. Ginny?
Yes?
Take all of us to the Sultan's castle.
Your wish is my command!
Oh boy, I can't wait!
Wait? Bug, we're already there. Open your eyes.
Oh, wow! Well, that was incredible! And I thought your book bag was fast, Reading Bug. Look, we aren't in the cave anymore. We're standing in front of an enormous, beautiful palace.
The Sultan's Palace.
It looks a lot like the picture of the palace we saw floating in my book bag. It really is amazing.
Ta-da!
Reader, look. The palace is very large. It looks like it takes up as much space as an entire football field. It's mostly white, like the Taj Mahal in India. And look up. There are at least a dozen towers of various sizes, and the tallest tower right in the middle of the palace.
Each tower is topped with a gold-domed roof. Do you think that those domes are made of real gold?
Of course they are. The Sultan is the richest man in the country, and perhaps the entire world.
There are all kinds of people bustling about. They must be getting ready for the wedding. We need to enter the palace and find the princess.
But how can we sneak in with all of these people everywhere? Last time I snuck into the palace, it was dark, and I only had to slip in past a few sleepy guards.
Excuse me. Have you forgotten something? What about me?
Oh, of course! The Jinny can get us into the palace. All you need to do is command him to take us to the princess, Lauren.
Right. Ginny, take us to Princess Badur, and do not let us see anyone on the way.
I'm no rookie. I've been doing this Ginny thing for thousands of years. Of course nobody will see us. How about a little dust storm just to make sure? And here we go!
Ginny! It's so sandy and windy that I can't see anything. Why didn't you just zap us into the princess's chambers like you zapped us out of the cave?
Well, sure, I could have done that. But fighting our way through the dust storm will be so much more exciting! You wanted adventure today, didn't you?
Lauren, take my hand. I know my way through the palace. I'll guide us all to the princess.
Reading Bug, tuck in close. We don't want you to get blown away in these winds. And Reader, hold on tightly to my hand.
Just a little bit further. We're nearly there.
Great job, everyone! I'm sure no one noticed us. You're welcome. Now about that dust storm.
I wish that my beloved Aladdin were here today, and that I was marrying him instead of the vizier's son. But he is gone for good. No one has seen or heard from him in days, and even this dust storm can't stop my wedding to the vizier's son.
But, Princess, I am here.
Aladdin? No, but it can't be you. You must be a dream, a vision, a figment of my imagination.
He's real, Princess. And he's sacrificed everything to make his way back to you.
Oh, who are you?
My name is Lauren, and this is the Reading Bug and our reader friend.
Hello.
This is the Jinny from the lamp who rescued us and brought us here to you.
Well, it's actually the great, the glorious, the all-powerful Ginny of the Lamp, but Ginny of the Lamp works too. It is a pleasure to meet you, Princess.
Oh, Aladdin, it is you, my love. But I am afraid you are too late. I am to be married in just a few minutes. And if anyone finds you here, you will be punished by my father's guards. My father will never let me marry a poor man like you. I am doomed to marry the vizier's son today. Unless... Can we run away?
There is no need to run away, Princess. With my new friends and this Jinny on my side, I hope to be a very rich man. perhaps even richer than your father. I can command the genie to give me all the jewels and riches I desire. I can command him to do anything the Sultan requires of me in order to marry you. Isn't that right, Ginny?
Well, actually, Lauren is the one who found the lamp, Aladdin, so she is the one I must obey.
Lauren, please help me. You heard the princess. Her father will not let her marry a poor man, so I must be rich. Rich enough to marry a sultan's daughter. Please, Lauren, please. I need gold, jewels, riches beyond our wildest dreams.
I'm not so sure I should, Aladdin.
But it's the only way.
Is it? Reading Bug, Reader, what do you think? Should we ask the genie to give Aladdin gold and jewels and other riches? Is that the right way to use the genie's power?
What if, instead of giving Aladdin lots of money, we make him look like he is very wealthy instead? The Sultan will believe Aladdin is rich if he looks the part and changes out of those tattered and dirty clothes he's wearing. That way, the princess will have the opportunity to choose which man she wants to marry, a rich man she doesn't love, or a poor man that she does love.
Great idea, Reading Bug. That sounds like a much better choice to me. Aladdin, what do you think? Ginny, do you think you can make Aladdin look like a wealthy man, fit to marry a sultan's daughter?
Can I?
Yes, can you?
Of course I can! Just say the words.
Ginny, I want you to provide Aladdin with the most magnificent outfit ever worn.
Lauren, your wish is my command.
Wow. It's, a bit purple, isn't it?
What? You don't like purple? Fine.
Aladdin? Aladdin! Where are you?
Under here.
Do you think you could make the headdress a little smaller? I can't even see his handsome face.
Smaller headdress. Okay, got it.
It's spectacular. But, aren't these golden boots a little impractical? I can't even lift my feet.
Now, you did say the most magnificent outfit.
Yes, but he still needs to walk, Ginny.
Fine.
Oh.
Ginny, you've outdone yourself. Aladdin, you look amazing.
Now, quickly, we must find my father. Follow me. It's not much further, just down this long corridor. Father's door is open. I can see him in there talking with his vizier. Neither man will be happy to stop the wedding, but I'm sure we can persuade my father.
Oh, Badur, you look lovely, my dear, but I did not expect to see you until the wedding ceremony. I was just checking with my vizier and his lovely wife to make sure that everything was in place for it.
Husband, we must quickly take our leave to allow His Royal Majesty time before the wedding to speak with his daughter and our soon-to-be daughter-in-law.
That woman looks familiar, Lauren. Although she is dressed more grandly now, I think that's the old woman who took me to the Cave of Wonders.
Her voice sounds familiar to me too, Aladdin. But we must be imagining things. After all, we've never adventured here before. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Even if the old woman and the vizier's wife are one and the same, there's certainly nothing she can do now to prevent your marriage to the princess, as long as the princess can get the sultan to agree.
What are you doing here, darling? You are supposed to be getting ready for the wedding ceremony. There is not much time left, and your ladies in waiting have yet to paint your hands with henna.
Henna! I read about that. It's the name of a flowering plant, and it is also the name for a dye derived from that plant that is used to paint elaborate temporary tattoos. Henna tattoos have been used since ancient times to decorate the bride's hands in Arab wedding ceremonies.
Talking bug? And you? Who are you? And what are you doing here with my daughter?
Sir, my name is Lauren.
Not you. Him.
Father, this is Aladdin. He and I are in love. I do not love the vizier's son.
You love him?
Yes.
But don't worry, Your Majesty. I am very, very wealthy. Wealthy enough to marry a sultan's daughter.
Uh-oh. Reading Bug. I didn't know that Aladdin was going to lie about his wealth. I'm not sure he's making a good choice.
You are surely dressed like a wealthy man.
I am, yes.
But have you not brought me any gifts?
Gifts?
You are asking to marry my daughter, who is already set to marry my vizier's son later today. And you have brought no gifts, no jewels, no gold?
Father!
I can see that my daughter loves you, Aladdin, but I cannot offend my vizier and disrupt this wedding for love. No, I am afraid I must insist on a gift.
Yes, of course. Lauren, please, you have to help. Only you can command the genie to bring me gold, jewelry, gemstones to present to the Sultan. Please, you must help.
Genie?
Just 1 minute, Your Majesty. Your daughter and Aladdin really do love one another. And if you really need a gift, I think we can get one for you.
I hate to interrupt, but...
Make it something extra special, Lauren. Emeralds? Do you like emeralds, Your Majesty?
Emeralds? Well, yes, of course,
Excuse me, Aladdin, but I need to tell Lauren...
Coming right up, Your Excellency. A gift of wealth beyond your wildest dreams. A pile of jewels as large as my love for your daughter.
But...
A pile of jewels?
Yes, a pile. Lauren, Ginny, what's taking so long?
Reader, do you think we should...
I can't do it!
What do you mean you can't do it? You're the great, the glorious, the all-powerful Genie of the Lamp, aren't you? You told me that you must obey the one who holds the lamp. And Lauren is commanding you to obey her.
Yes, that's the problem.
Lauren isn't holding the lamp now, is she, Aladdin?
I'm not. Oh, I'm not, but...
Oh, dear. Where could it be? Oh, yes, of course. I'm holding it. Lauren, I told you that I would get you, my pretty.
Wait just a second. I know that laugh.
That laugh, that voice, it's
Morgana.
You were the old woman that tricked me.
And the vizier's wife.
But I thought we had defeated you for the last time in our adventure to the land of the unicorns.
You merely won the battle, my pretty, but our war goes on.
Morgana? Who is that?
We first met Morgana on our Camelot adventure. She is the most powerful witch in the world. Still, we were able to defeat her then, and again on our magic adventure. And when Lauren was under her spell in the unicorn adventure, our friend the spelling bee stood up to Morgana and broke her evil spell.
One slight correction, my dear. I was the most powerful witch in the world.
Was?
Yes, was. Because now, with this genie by my side, I am the most powerful person in the universe.
Ginny, what happened? Did you betray us?
No, that's what I've been trying to tell you, Aladdin. When Morgana and the vizier left the Sultan's chambers, they went immediately to Princess Badr's room and grabbed the lamp. I must now serve her. Mistress, what would you have me do? Sadly, your wish is now my command.
Now that I have the magic lamp, I am all-powerful. Genie, I command you to show Aladdin for who he is, a poor orphan boy. Strip him of his robes and let the Sultan see this impostor for the dirty, ragged street urchin that he is. Then, once you've done that, send him and the Sultan to the other side of the world where they will never bother us again.
No, please.
As soon as they are gone, the wedding can continue, and you will make the vizier's son, who is one of my most prized students, the Sultan.
Your wish is my...
No, Ginny, stop. Don't do it. You said that King Solomon placed a curse on you that you must do what the holder of the lamp commands. But I read in Genie and Genie, the first wish, that genies are not allowed to do anything that is harmful. Morgana is commanding you to strip Aladdin of his robes, to strip the Sultan of his country, and to banish both of them forever. You may be able to do this, but you don't have to.
That's right, Ginny. We can all make our own choices. If you are all-powerful, then you have the power inside you to make the right choice.
But I have always obeyed the holder of the lamp. What will happen to me if I disobey Morgana? Will I be punished or worse?
Don't even think about it, Genie. If you disobey me, you may lose all your powers or be locked in the lamp for eternity. It's safer for you to do what I say. After all, I am the holder of the lamp.
Sometimes choices are hard to make, Ginny. But don't you want to try to do the right thing? Remember, King Solomon placed the curse on you because you were a bad genie making bad choices. This time, you can make a good choice. Don't lose your way now, making choices so wrong. You have the chance to do good here, to be smart and so strong. Choosing the easy path is not always right. Just think for yourself, use your heart, not your might. You've had the power all along. The answer is within your reach. Practice what you preach. You have the power to see this choice through. What are you going to do? Trust in the magic that lives in your soul. I know you can do this, it's within your control. You have the power to remember what's right. Be brave against evil, the right choice is in sight. The answer is within your reach. Practice what you preach. You have the power to see this choice through. What are you going to do? The right choice is within you. Oh, can't you see? Choose what's right over evil. Choose who you will be. The right choice is within you. Oh, can't you see? Choose what's right over evil. Choose who you will be.
Lauren, reader, reading bug, what should I do? Do I follow the orders of the evil Morgana who holds the magic lamp? Or do I try to disobey her? No matter what the consequences are, I'm scared. If I'm not the great, the glorious, the all-powerful genie of the lamp, then who am I? Okay, I hear you. And the answer is...
Genie, how dare you disobey me? No, no, no! I've lost again. My evil plans have been foiled by these adventurers. Mark my words, Lauren, reading bug, reader. I'll be back. You haven't seen the last of Morgana!
You did it, Ginny. You saved the day. You made the right choice.
But Ginny, what's happening to you? Your skin, it's no longer blue. And can I believe my eyes? You're growing legs and feet and toes. Ginny, you're no longer a Ginny.
You're right. I think I'm turning into a real person.
Oh, no. But Ginny, does this mean that you've lost your powers?
I hope so.
You do?
Yes. All I have ever wished for myself was to be a real person, to be able to make friends and have a family, and to get out of that lamp. I want people to love me for who I am and not for what I can give them. Please, don't call me Ginny anymore. I've always wanted to be named Jabir. But how can this be happening? My wish is coming true. But Ginnies can't grant their own wishes.
I think I know how, Ginny. I mean, Jabir. In the story of Pinocchio, the blue fairy transforms Pinocchio from a puppet into a real boy when he proves himself brave, truthful, and unselfish. That's what you've done today. Congratulations!
You saved me. You saved my daughter. You saved my kingdom. How can I ever repay you?
There's no need. Just, give my friend Aladdin here a little break and let him marry your daughter?
Your wish is my command.
Daughter, do you want to marry this poor boy?
Yes, Father, I do with all my heart.
Then, my dearest daughter, your wish is my command. And we just happen to have everything ready for a royal wedding today, so let us proceed with the festivities. After the wedding, we will invite everyone in the Sultanate to our feast. Lauren, Reader, Reading Bug, and, of course, Jabir, please join us for the festivities.
Well, we would love to join you to celebrate your happily ever afters, but it's getting late, and it's time for us to return to our families and friends. Aladdin, Princess, Sultan, Jabir, we will never forget you, but we need to use our own magic and get ourselves back home.
Then we must say goodbye to you. But let's use the Arabic word for goodbye. Ma salama. It means goodbye, but it also means peace be with you.
Ma salama to all of you also. We wish we could stay for the wedding celebration, but we need to get back home. Look, Reader, the Reading Bug is opening her book bag, and it's getting bigger and bigger. Big enough to fit us all inside. Goodbye, Aladdin. Goodbye, Ginny. Goodbye, Sultan and Princess.
Everybody ready? On the count of 3, let's all jump into my book bag. 1, 2, 3, let's fly!
We've had a big adventure within our book bag, and I think we saved the day. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, book bag. Now it's time to fly away.
That adventure was incredible. We met a real genie, and we helped Aladdin find his happily ever after with Princess Badour al-Badour.
Reader, what parts of today's adventure will you remember the most? What illustrations are you thinking about drawing?
I'm going to draw a picture of Aladdin marrying the princess. Since we won't be there for the wedding, I really want to imagine what a royal wedding might look like.
What a wonderful idea, Bug. Will you show me when you're finished?
You know I will.
Reader, thanks for all of your wit and wisdom on today's adventure. You helped us escape a cave, defeat Morgana, and help Aladdin. And you helped us make good choices.
If you had fun on today's adventure and want to have even more magical adventures at home, you can read any of the books in my book bag. A complete list can be found at thereadingbug.com/adventures. Hey, we're back!
You're right. We're back home having learned an important lesson. The power to make the right choices is inside each of us. We use the power of the Jinni to make the right choices today. And we helped the Jinni win his freedom by making the right choices too. That's because
When you're a reader, you're a leader. You're ready to learn about everything as you grow. You'll show this world that you can be anything. You could write a book or fly a plane, build a house with a giant crane. Whatever you do, one thing will be true. There's nothing you can't do. You can see it through just by being you. 'Cause you're a reader, you're a leader. You're ready to learn about everything as you grow. You'll show this world that you can be anything. You could sing your way into a Broadway show. Don't let anyone tell you no. Whatever you do, one thing will be true. There's nothing you can't do. You can make your dreams come true just by being you.
Thank you for adventuring with us today, Reader. It's time to go now, but I can't wait to see you on our next Reading Bug adventure. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's a Reading Bug adventure. There's lots of fun in store. Just inside our book bag, there's new places to explore. Grab your crayons and paper and your imaginations too. The Reading Bug
Today's episode of Reading Bug Adventures is sponsored by Sourcebooks and their colorful rhyming picture book, Blue Baboon Finds Her Tune. Reading Bug, what you reading?
Hi, Lauren. It's a new book by the creators of some of my favorite picture books, Helen and Thomas Docherty.
Oh, they wrote the #1 Indie Next pick, the Snatcha book.
Yes. You got it, Lauren. And another favorite of mine, the Storybook Night.
That's right. Those books are staples in our Reading Bug boxes for our 3 to 6-year-olds. They just love them.
Well, then they're sure going to love this one too. The illustrations are so vibrant, and although there are just a few words per page, the rhyme is fantastic and perfect for very early readers.
There's nothing I love more than a great rhyme. I can't wait to dig in.
Reader, you can purchase Blue Baboon Finds Her Tune at thereadingbug.com or your local independent bookstore. And if you're listening to this episode during fall of 2022, we have a limited number of special edition prints to send along with your purchase while supplies last.
That's right. You can also request this book in your next Reading Bug box if you're a current subscriber by emailing us at bugbox@thereadingbug.com. Thanks to Sourcebooks for this special opportunity and ongoing support. Sourcebooks, changing lives book by book.
And thanks to all of our individual sponsors. If you're interested in becoming a patron, please visit our page at patreon.com. Thank you for listening to Reading Bug Adventures. I'm Lauren Savage, and today's adventure was an original story written by Diane and Brandon Savage. This episode was performed by me, Chloe Savage, Rob DeCruz, Chesney Everett, and Shannon and Dan Shern. Music is by me and Ross Gruet. Sound mixing and mastery is by Resonate Recordings. The Reading Bug is our family-owned independent children's bookstore in California, and we're passionate about educating, entertaining, and engaging children of all ages. Learn more about us at thereadingbug.com and our personalized subscription box service at readingbugbox.com. Thank you.